Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, good evening, Lynn. Welcome
Yes.
back again to our class. I hope
Yeah.
you can hear me well, unlike last night.
Better than today. Better than yesterday.
Okay, so right now it's good.
Yeah.
My voice is clear and you can also see me well. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes, so Lynn, of course, like what I often ask you, okay, what did you do today and how are you?
Um. Well, and today I have some class, and in the afternoon I hang out with my friends. That's
Oh, how many classes you have today, including our class?
um in the morning I have two class, and
Mm-hmm.
you are my last class today.
So, all in all, you have three classes for today, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Good to hear that. But of course, um, for tonight, we are going to continue our lesson. All right, this is still about
yeah,
the persons we are talking to, some famous individual under sport industry, right? So
yeah,
basically,
yeah.
I already sent a message, but I don't know if it is still loading as of this moment. That is based on the correct answers from our exercise last night, okay? Because
Yeah.
what we are going to do tonight is to have some stressed syllables, okay? We have some
Yeah.
adjective words, we also have some verbs, and you're just going to transform it, all right? But before
Yeah.
that, can you please tell something? What have you learned? Okay, or what is the main point of our discussion last class?
Last class I read an article, and I I choose the correct sentences for for some article,
Okay.
and
So for some
yeah.
paragraphs, right? For some
Yeah.
paragraphs, it's like we need to, I mean, we completed, right? We completed some paragraphs,
Yeah.
some of the beginning phrases that is best fit, okay, to
Yeah.
the paragraphs that we have from last night. And basically, we are already done with that. So
Yeah.
yes, for tonight, Lean, I am going to share my
Yeah.
screen with you. Okay?
Yeah.
We are just going to have this before proceeding to your next lesson, which is 1C, We Are Family. Alright? So please take a
Yeah.
look at the above part on the right side, the letter B. Can you see it?
Yeah. The letter D.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you remember these words? If not, check with the text. Underline the stressed syllable. So what you're going to do is, lean. Okay, I'm about to say sweet. I want you to transform the words into the noun. For example, the first one is an adjective depressed. So when it comes into a noun or the noun type of depressed is depression, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's have number two.
Number two, I think, is commemoration.
Are you sure? Are you sure that? The
or
noun of glamorous, right?
glamorous.
If I'm not mistaken, we have it
Give
in
me a second.
here.
I am thinking.
Okay, sure.
Uh, I see. Now
Yes, a noun of glamorous.
is a glamour.
Correct. So a noun of glamorous is glamour, right?
Yeah,
Next, we
yeah.
have the verb lose.
It is locked.
Correct. Next one, we have recognize.
Um, is recognition.
Recognition. Ni.
Yeah, recognition.
Next,
Recognition.
we have
For
fail.
I yeah fell. Is fell. I forgot to pronounce this word.
Yes, can you write it for me?
Yeah.
Failure.
This yeah failure.
Failure. So you have to remember that.
Yeah.
Last one, we have retire.
Uh, I think it's re retirement.
Correct. So a noun form of the verb retire is retirement. Okay, so Lynn, please don't forget the following words that you just said. And since we are talking about
Yeah.
stressed syllable, the first one is already given, right? So depression. If you're gonna say it, depression,
De- depression.
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 So the second syllable is stressed, right? Depre.
Yeah.
So I told you before when we say
The
stressed,
depressed.
yes, there is a high in
Yeah.
pitch or a tone of your voice is quite high whenever you pronounce the word. Okay? Next, we have
Yeah.
glamour. Glamour.
Glamour.
Can you tell me where is the
Glamour.
stressed syllable?
Glamour. I think it's glass.
Glass. So the first syllable, right? Glamour is
Yeah.
only consists of two syllables, gla and more. So the first syllable is stressed, right? We need
Yeah.
to have recognition because the verb lose is only one syllable. So let's have recognition. Recognition.
Recognition. Recognition. And the stress is the third knee.
Very good. So the third syllable is stressed, right? It shows high
Yeah.
in pitch, and the sound is quite high as well. Next, we have. Okay, how do you say it, or how do you say the word? Number six,
Failure.
failure. Failure.
Failure. Yeah. Failure.
Mhm. So, where is the stress syllable there?
Failure. Um, I think the stress is the first phase. The first
Mhm.
syllable.
Okay. And for the last one, we have retirement.
Retirement. Yeah. and the thread is the second syllable.
Very good, Lynn. So you did well. Thank you for all the
Yeah,
answers. Please don't forget the noun forms of the following adjectives and verbs. All right? That is how
yeah,
we transform it. But I would like you to know that you can freely ask me sometimes or every day, okay, if you have some questions about transforming some adjectives and verbs into noun
yeah,
forms. All right? So I can help you. Next one, Lean, we have the 1C, we are a family. So in this lesson, you are going to learn the grammar, future forms, going to, present continuous, the use of will and shall. We have the vocabularies,
yeah.
families, and personalities. And for pronunciation, we are about to learn prefixes and suffixes. Got it?
Yeah,
Let's have number one.
yeah,
So, number one, we have vocabulary and speaking about family. Please look at the pictures.
yeah,
Yes, we have two pictures on the right side and on the left side.
yeah.
Mhm. Upper right and lower left. Can you see it well?
Yes.
Which one do you think shows the typical family of the future?
I think it's the right picture,
What?
the picture in
On the right.
in the right of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
on the right of it.
yes, the picture on the right side. So for you, that
Yeah.
shows typical family of the future. All right. So I am going to ask you why. Okay, since that is your opinion and you don't have to worry about because there is no wrong answer. Okay, I am just getting your
Yeah.
opinion. Why do you think?
Because in the future, every person, especially uh, the young person like me and you, we have a husband and our kids. So I think the family in the future can be the extended family.
Okay, let's see. So, Lynn, read the first paragraph of the
Yeah.
article and find out. Okay, let's have the first part, of course, starting with 20 years ago.
Um, so I read it.
Yes, you're gonna read it, but the first
Yeah.
paragraph only.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh, yeah. 20 years ago, the typical extended family was wide. It's usually consisted of two or three generations, with many children in each nuclear family. People had lots of aunts and uncles, but often didn't know their grandparents. However, according to a new study by the British research group Minter, the family is changing shape. The family groups of the future will be long and deep, with three or four small generations.
okay, you get it?
Here are some of the. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes, okay, stop for a moment. Thank you for reading. Basically, you read about typical extended family. So I am going to help you with your pronunciation by means of highlighting it for you. All right, I am going to use this one.
Yeah.
So please repeat after me. We have typical,
Typical,
typical.
typical.
consisted,
consist,
consisted,
consist,
generations,
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 generations.
vivint,
Can you speak on?
okay.
I don't hear
All right,
clearly.
so okay, I am going to repeat it. Didn't. Can you see it? I am using a
Didn't.
highlighted.
Yeah.
Can you see, Lean? Can you see the highlighted yellow?
Yeah, I can see.
Oh, okay. Because I am thinking maybe you cannot see the highlights that I am doing. You can see it?
Yeah, I can see now.
All right. Next, we have according.
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 Next, we have changing.
Changing.
And for the last one, we have thin. Okay, it's thin.
Thin.
Unvoiced
Thin.
th. All right, that's it. So please
Yeah.
repeat from the word typical.
Typical. Consistent.
Consisted.
Consistent. Next is generations.
Mm-hmm.
Distant. According. Changing and same.
Okay, so yes, that's good. As you can see, we have here some of their predictions, all right, when it comes into a typical
Yeah.
extended family. So basically your answer a while ago is correct, right? It's like we are predicting
Yeah.
something that 20 years, I mean, we are not predicting, but honestly speaking, 20 years ago the typical extended family was white, right? So it
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
consisted of three generations, like what is written in here. So many children in each nuclear family, right? So we had the aunts, the
Yeah.
uncles. We also have grandparents as well, so on and so forth. All right. So if I am going to
Yeah.
ask you, Lynn, and I mean, at home, in your house right now, who was with you?
Yeah. Just my parents and with my sister and brother.
So how many? How many are you how many are you at home?
We have
We are,
5 people.
okay, we are
Yeah, we are 5 people.
five. So your mom, you have your sister?
Yeah, my sister, my brother, and my dad.
Oh, okay. So including you, five only,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So
Yeah. Yeah.
your sister, how old is she again?
My sister, she will in grade 9 next year.
Okay, she is in grade 9. She is in grade 9 next
Yeah.
year. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, you are the oldest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just checking again. Let's continue. Here are some of their
Yeah.
predictions about families have a great future. All right, let's have number 1. Most children, Lynn, will know
Okay.
their great grandparents. parents, and even great great grandparents because people are living longer. Okay, you got it? So we have
yeah,
here great parent, great grandparents, great great grandparents. Remember that?
yeah,
Let's have number two. Can you
yeah.
please read?
Um, Very few children will have brothers or sisters, and it will be common to be an only child. As a result, future generations will not have many cousins either.
Okay, repeat after me. We have few.
Still,
Only child.
only child,
Only child.
only child,
Cousins.
cousin,
Okay, sounds ah, right? Ka, ka,
yeah, yeah, cousin,
cousins. And for the last one, we have
cousins,
either.
either.
Now, let's have number three.
Number three is many children will grow up isolated from other children and young adults. This will make them more selfish and introverted.
Okay, repeat after me. Isolated.
Isolated,
Isolated.
isolated,
Adults.
adult,
Selfish and introverted.
selfish and introverted,
Okay, one more time. Selfish.
selfish,
Introverted.
in, introverted.
Right. So I have a question for you, Lynn. As you just read number three line, so in here it just explained that many children will grow up isolated from other children, right? So are
Yeah,
you agree that this make them
iso-
more selfish and introverted? So when we say isolated, do you know what does it mean?
yeah.
Okay, so when we say isolated, can you tell me?
Uh, it means far away from other place, building or people,
Mm-hmm.
remote.
Or in a very simplest explanation, isolated is just being separated, okay? Many children will grow up
Yeah,
separatedly from other children and young adults. This will make them more selfish and introverted. Do you agree? In your own opinion.
um, I think I agree.
Okay, you are agree. I want to know why. Yes, it is, you know what? It is so interesting. It's about family. Families and friends.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because uh, if you grow up in a family and your parents are always busy and they don't have time to play with you, so you will feel boring and sad because don't have because in because around you doesn't have anyone to talk with you.
Yeah, so basically, I love your answer. All right, and that is highly accepted, right? In real life,
Yeah, yeah,
in real life, to be honest, if someone is separated, okay, from others, So it's like you feel introvert. You are considered as an introvert one because
Yeah.
you can't easily socialize, or you can't easily communicate or making a good interaction to someone because you raised, okay? You grow separatedly. Okay, as an individual. For example,
Yeah.
you grow up, Lynn, for example, separated, okay, separated from other individual, from other children, from young adults. So yes, I can say that you will be an introverted person already, because it's just like you don't have
Yeah.
any young adults around you to guide you, to teach you the right manners, to, I mean, not the right manners, but what I mean to say is to teach you the real purpose of life, right? Because you don't have you know what, you don't have a fixed idea, or you are too young. Okay, you are too young to think some of the personal situations like that. So what I meant to say is, if you
Yeah.
grow up isolated from others, so you can't easily communicate and socialize and having a good interaction to someone because you feel shy. You're gonna feel shy, right?
Yeah.
It's been a long time that you didn't communicate with others because you are separatedly growing up, right? Something like that. So more
Yeah.
selfish as well, yes, because you grow up with your own, right? You grow up only you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have any had any friends to help you, or to guide you as well in some of the things that you want to do, right? Something like that. And it is called as selfish, you know what, why? Because it's like you're just thinking about yourself. Right, you are just growing up
Yeah.
individually. Okay, introverted, because when I say introverted, it's like you are shy, you are an introvert one. Because if you're going to ask me, I am an extro. Okay, what about you? Are you an
Yeah.
introvert?
Not
No.
because yeah, no, because I that's it. Because I don't isolate.
So you meant to say you never experienced to be isolated, right? Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we say extrovert, so basically I believe we are the same, right? We can easily communicate and socialize to
Yeah.
other. We love going out, right? We are not feeling shy.
Yeah.
We feel shy
Yeah.
sometimes in some situations, but it's like we are confident enough, right, to express ourselves because we are extroverted. All right.
Yeah.
Um, I
Yeah.
going to unshare my screen now because it's already time. Tomorrow we need to continue this, and this it is definitely an interesting topic for me. We need to continue by tomorrow. All right.
Yeah.
Lean, please don't forget
Yeah.
how to pronounce the words well, especially failure. Okay, we have it from
Yeah.
last
Very
class.
low.
Thank you, Lean.
Yeah,
Have a
teacher.
good night. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, teacher. Yeah. You